And it's getting there, it's getting there. I'm back. And yeah, hopefully try again, guys. Send me the challenges. I'm gonna accept the people. Oh, there was an error processing this request. Okay. I think what's happening is my friend list is probably full. So let me delete a couple of people who are not online. Okay, there we go. So now we are having Volcanion. Okay, I'm playing standard. I'm playing standard with London viable decks. Okay, so I seem to be going first a lot today. Okay, and we start with an awful hand. So this might actually be another quick game. Okay, so we top deck the Volcanion, that's pretty cool. We're up against a spreading deck. And there's the energy, there's a Float Stone, so we actually get an instruct off of one card. Sorry you have a bad hand, Poké Collectors. My hand wasn't stellar either. Do I want to get rid of 2 Guzma already? I think so, yeah. My hand is not great. Okay. Now, do I expect a Field Blower from my opponent? Probably, so might as well just retreat into the Volk and pass. Yeah, Cinccino with hammers is probably the best way to play it. Like, I haven't given too much thought on Cinccino, obviously. Okay, my opponent top decks. That's good. We see Water Energy and we see Latios, so this might be Alolan Ninetales Zoroark, but with Latios instead of Coco. Is 30 damage better than 20 in regards to Coco versus Latios? I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. And then with the cards we have in hand, we can actually target any basic Pokemon my opponent benches. So we probably want to go after the Vulpix that he attaches energy to. There we go. And 30 is not that relevant because we're weak, so my opponent only needs the extra damage for Zoroark, not for Ninetales. Okay, so we're gonna go after Vulpix here. We have the exact cards to do so, and I could discard both ends, get another basic, and then instruct, but I'm not sure that's worth it at this point. Well, it actually probably is, because that way I can attach the energy to something more useful, so like the Turtonator. So thinking about it, yeah, it is better. And then instruct for 3 cards, another Volk, another Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball guarantees a Lele for next turn, possibly our last Guzma. Well, we have the Guzma already. And there we go. So we get rid of a threat, which is a potential non-GX Alolan Ninetales. I think that's gonna be the most difficult Pokemon to deal with. Maybe that's the reason why my opponent also targeted the Oranguru. But I'm okay. I think we're okay. They can't say maybe, Usagi. They have to say yes or no. Oh wow, my opponent uses Beacon, so his hand is actually really, really bad. He grabs Zoroark and Tapu Lele. With a choice band now, he does get a knockout on Volcanion. However, we have the fire to just get the knockout on Vulpix ourselves. Can attach the Fighting Fury Belt to the Turtonator, we can draw an extra card here with Instruct, and we can just Power Heater for the knockout. I'm going to attach the energy to Turtonator. The issue with Fighting Fury Belt is we still need 2 fire energy, or rather 2 steam ups to knock out Zoroark. My opponent traded away at water, attached DC to Zoroark, he has the Lele. Yep, discards N, discards another water, that's 5 water in the discard pile. My girlfriend is playing Pokémon in the room next door, and she seems to have accomplished something because she was very excited, and she's making special sound effects. So cool to watch her play Switch. She really gets into it. Okay, 30 and 30. Now, knocking out this Latios is actually a bigger problem. We have no fire energy to knock out the Vulpix with this Volcanion. However, we can make it as likely as possible that we get that fire energy by doing this. We get another baby Volk just to make sure we always have an answer to the non-GX Alolan Ninetales. We can attach the Float Stone to probably this Volcanion, and then we instruct for 3 cards. You wouldn't be surprised if someone played Cinccino on London. True, I would also not be surprised to see a Cinccino deck in London, but I wouldn't expect to see a Cinccino deck beyond round 1. I don't know, or in the positive records. I like what it's trying to accomplish. It can be accomplished by so many other cards, just so much easier, I think. Okay, so that was our last Guzma, right? Yeah, we have 4 Guzmas in the discard pile. So now we actually have to deal with Latios, and now we actually have to deal with something else on the bench. However, we should be good here just because now we can attach energy, retreat, knock out the Latios with Volcanion, and hopefully off of the Sycamore we can find the 2 fires to steam up and have Turtonator knock out the Zoroark. So we should be good here. We should be good. Corsair UK, hello, thank you so much for being here. Okay. So I could retreat, Super Rod back the 2 fire, Super Rod back the 2 fire to give me the best chances of Sycamore, getting the double steam up to get the 2 prizes with Zoroark, with Turtonator against Zoroark. However, if I don't get them, and I think it's still okay if I don't get them, so might as well. And we do play 14 fire energy, so this means there's 8 fire energy left in our deck. We're gonna draw 8 cards because we're instructing here, and there's 1, perfect. So now we just need 1 fire energy out of the 7 left off of a Sycamore for 7 cards. So 7 out of 24, that's 1 fire energy almost every 3 cards, every 3 to 4 cards. And there we go, we only get 1, but 1 is more than enough. I'm gonna play the Elixir, and even though I hit, I'm not gonna grab it. I want to keep the energy live in my deck, and we're just gonna Bright Flame for 230 damage. You can see how the 10 from the Fighting Fury belt were actually not important. And now Turtonator is stuck in the active spot because we have no more Guzma. We only have 1 switch left. However, we should be good. Like, we're literally down to 1 prize card. And we have enough energy in our deck where my opponent cannot just Guzma and out damage us with Latios. And we also have the GX attack. Yeah, it seems like he's stuck, so I'm just gonna Sycamore away all these useless cards. If I get switch plus fires, we win. We don't. I'm just playing as many cards as I can here. All of my Pokemon except one have a tool card. And I'm gonna attach energy to Turtonator, and I'm gonna use Nitro Tank. So all for energy, of course. 1 to Turtonator. If we get KO, that's fine. And then the other 3 to the other Volcanion. And then all we need is to double steam up to get the knockout on the Lele, and we also remove 2 DCEs, plus the one we knocked out. That's only 1 DCE left to potentially get a knockout here. And there's a draw pass. So yeah, well played to my opponent. Sorry about the dead draws. We could tell from his initial hands that he wasn't drawing too well, his deck wasn't flowing well, and we were able to